Today's topic for my discussion is advancing pharmaceutical manufacturing with GRP clean room technology. So, why clean rooms are essential being in a pharmaceutical sector or any kind of a GMP relevant sector? We all know that any manufacturing plant, whenever getting established, that time it is really important to have the environment totally contamination free, and which is reducing the risk for the product recalls or any kind of cross contamination, which will ultimately lead into the batch failures. So any pharmaceutical factory when getting established that time, definitely we do take care of GMP compliance, making sure that whether that particular facility is complying to the good manufacturing practices. Maybe it can be US FDA, it can be European GMP or any regional GMP in that matter. Across the world, different GMP compliances get shared as per the regions. In this one, some of the facilities definitely follow the FDA and ISO standards depending on their what type of product exactly they are manufacturing. In general, for the clean room sector, we mostly follow the ISO 14644 to make sure that whatever molecule or particular thing is getting produced in that factory, it is complying or aligning to the clean room regulation as per the requirement. So, as we all are aware that there are several components in the clean room. When you are establishing the clean room, it is not only about the structure, how exactly it looks. It also matters that what regulation we are following. It also matters how exactly the HVAC component is the major aspect which is following. So, I'm sure that HVAC particularly and air contamination control related things are getting discussed in our upcoming sessions by the other expertise. So here, basically, I would like to stress more on a clean room panels, that what exactly the panels takes the role, and which different types of panels are there across the world. What are the pros and cons of that one? So basically, when you look at any pharmaceutical infrastructure, you see the different aspects. Paneling is one compound, flooring, ceiling, HVAC. These are different sectors. In that one, always end users cares about that what exactly will be the panel material, which will be making sure that there is no cross contamination, or how exactly we are avoiding any kind of airborne or any kind of contamination inside the batches. In this one, HPL panels is the decorative laminate bonded material which is very cost effective in the market, and across worldwide you will see that food manufacturing facilities looking at its cost effectiveness and the properties, most of the time it get preferred. Little bit higher version of the HPL panel, you can consider it as a better medium average scale panel is the metal panels. In metal, you will see the powder coated as well as the pre-coated metal panels. In this one, you can say almost 80% of the market worldwide generally uses the metal panels due to the highly durability and the cost effectiveness, as well as it is a naturally fire resistance material. Definitely, in terms of the fire safety compliance, most of the facilities prefer the metal panels. But despite of these two panels widely available in the market, there is a very niche and the high range premium product, we can call it as a, which is we call GRP panels. So just to brief, GRP is glass reinforced polyester panel, which is a really advanced composite material made up of resin and gel coat. So this material also is nowadays getting preferred across the worldwide pharmaceutical as well as the food processing and the automobile industry due to its unique properties compared to the metal and other panels. So today's session will be discussing in a briefly that why exactly GRP panel we are proposing as an advancement into the clean room establishment into the pharmaceutical manufacturing facilities. So in general, when you compare the attributes of GRP panel, stainless steel and GIPC, here we can see that the attributes wise, most of the component which in general any end user will be looking for reducing the contamination are falling into the positive ways in a GRPC panel plus GRP panel. So what exactly are the differences in this one? GRP panel particularly rust risk, if you keep any kind of panel in contact of water for maybe 20 years or 25 years also, you will not see any kind of rust to this panel. That is one of the important factor. Other important factors are the chemical resistivity, repairability, and integral coving of the material itself. So these particular parameters are definitely making sure that whichever are the pros compared with the other materials in the market are getting covered into the GRP panels. Definitely, we don't say that only specific type of panels are the only best one. Each and every material is having their own advantages and disadvantages depending on what exactly production we are looking for and what exactly outcome out of that factory we are looking for. Definitely, in general, the end users select materials out of this. So in this one, the next generation clean room construction, when we look for, most of the market is looking at the modular constructions where a lot of like base ritual, like since years what people material are using it for making sure that contamination and risk free environment creation. More of kind end users nowadays are looking for the modular concept, in which one with minimal efforts and with the maximum customization approaches they can make the changes in the facility as per their requirement. So here if we see the GRP panel engineering particularly, we do in a customization manner. This particular what we say, the material is a semi-solid material from which the actually panel is getting manufactured. Because of this concept, we see the lot of new properties which in general we don't see in other different types of panels. Like you see the non-porous surface, as I mentioned, that any kind of moisture or any kind of water related work is happening in the production plant, definitely due to the non-porous nature of the material, it doesn't get rusted. Second is the chemical inertness. You see most of the time in animal housing facilities or any kind of virus or microbial facilities, we use the H2O2 or any other kind of the fumigation methods to decontaminate the facility. In that case, this particular material is resistant to the acids, alkalis, and disinfectants, which is the like advantages for most of the facilities where antiviral, antibacterial related work is happening. Next thing, of course, the structural strength. We have seen some of our facilities where 20 plus years people are using this kind of panels, but we haven't seen any kind of structural integrity point of view the concern. And maybe it is due to the structure of the panel where we get the provisions, services, and everything integrated inside the panel itself, which gives the like really aesthetic look as well as the integrity to the structure. Due to the prefabricated nature of the panel, as I mentioned earlier, that most of the market is looking for a modular designs with the minimum efforts, how exactly we can maximize the customization. So these are the like modular panels which helps to customize at a maximum level any type of height, width, or any specific customer is looking for anything, they can use it as per that. Second one is airtight joints. Any type of joints in general gets filled with a ISO graded silicone, which really gives the flexibility for any type of maintenance or repairability. In terms of, it shouldn't be the case that any single panel is getting bad or something and then we have to do the revalidation of the whole facility itself. So customization of this material gives us a chance that minimum validation in the years with the maximum affordability or usability of that particular panel. And the most important thing is the integrated service. As I mentioned earlier, the panel system is in a such a way made up that with the two sandwich panels, whatever HVAC related provisions, lighting, or other utilities, it gets merged inside the service panel, which are not visible at all. So because of that, it really gives the integrated services hidden inside, which like increases the aesthetic versions of the facility. So here, if you see that, you can see this is overall GRP facility where like in a modular concept, lot of component of this one gets like a prefabricated, and which one definitely reduces the efforts at the time of the installation. And in this one, due to the usability of the service panels, that whatever integral solutions are there, you can do it at any time. We have seen several times that today manufacturing facilities having XYZ requirement and in the future they are planning for any kind of expansion. In that case, whenever they would like to add any kind of provision, specifically MEP related or any equipment related, it is so difficult with the other systems. But GRP is such kind of material which gives you the flexibility to make a cutouts at any time, as well as if any kind of dent or anything is there to the panel during the process or something, definitely it can be filled and it can be filled in a such a way that even end users won't be able to recognize that what exactly is happened to that panel, and there is no requirement for the revalidation. So when we go into the details, we see that yes, there are several different types of panels depending on what exactly is the HVAC classification. As we know that if we are going for a ISO 5 or any grade A classification, in that case, the air exchange rate is higher. So definitely with that, extract panels are needed. Depending on the size of the facility and what classification exactly people are preferring, we do propose the low level extract panels. And very beautiful thing is that these panels are not only from the top, the very finish and everything is not only from the top smooth, but it also, the extract panels particularly, we make sure that from the inside also those are very smoothly finished. If any kind of maintenance or a washing need to be done, by using the return air riser grills, easily anyone can remove those particular riser grills and can clean it. So this gives like simple integration with the better accessibility. Vision panels and windows, if you see that in general in most of the products in the market, it happens that there are fixed window sizes and fixed panel sizes, but here we have the customized approach. If any size of glass panel can be integrated with windows. Doors, here you can see sliding door plus the regular swing doors also we can provide in this one with customized emergency exit panels. We have seen several times the facilities are really larger or bigger, and due to compliance of the emergency exits and fire safety regards, it makes sure that yes, we cannot put the doors at each and every places. In that case, emergency exit crash panels really helps. Next important aspect is the walk-on ceiling panels, which really gives like very stable structure to the ceilings, and any type of maintenance or anything need to be done, it gives the ways to do the maintenance friendly design. There are different types of accessories which generally we use in the facility, like step over benches in the ante rooms or male female changing rooms. There are different types of transfer hashes as per the requirement. We have different types of GRP equipments and accessories where dynamic dual pass boxes, garment cupboards, vanity units, speech units, all these are the customized products in general, like getting customized as per the customer's requirement. There is no such like fixed design in general getting used in a GRP clean rooms. So like in this particular approach, why exactly we are mentioning that GRP particularly need to be adopted into the pharma industries, that when somebody is investing a lot of money at the start time, they definitely need to make sure that for how many years exactly this facility is going to be run and operational, with that keeping the aesthetic value as well as the operational value integral. So looking at, when you look at the 20 to 25 years of period, definitely there are cases we have seen that people need to revise their facility or do any kind of a renovation after every 10 years or 15 years. So such kind of propositions when we do in a modular way, definitely there is no need to look after for 20 to 25 years to any pharmaceutical facility, and it can be operated in a greater way. So it really gives the design flexibility, which is like a solution can be scalable, any type of customization can be happen for the future. And as we all are aware, in terms of the clean rooms, only panels and these things are not only the important. Definitely what regulation exactly is getting inside, that is also important. So with this particular thing, when we take care of the GMP regulation in terms of the architectural and scientific designing, and as well as when the facility gets ready, it happens several times after validating facility, that how exactly people are going to operate. So it really also need to make sure that people are really very well aware about how exactly is the operationally that facility is going to be functional, and how people exactly are going to operate it as per the SOPs or as per the GMP norms. So we make sure that not only the clean rooms, panels, flooring or ceiling, but we do take care of GMP architectural and the scientific part also with the operational readiness. So, in short, just to conclude my remark, that for the GRP related clean rooms, it is not only the important to make sure that yes, any facility or any structure is integrally visibly looking good. Definitely, we need to make sure regulatory compliance point of view, whether that facility is getting compliant as per ISO 14644 or no, or is it following the GMP or FDA compliance or no. But when the combination of these regulatory aspects plus like a really a sturdy product which is providing all types of flexibilities in terms of the operations. It really makes the end user's life easy, and when it gets compiled with the design, installation and validation successfully, definitely it acts as a one of the greatest pharmaceutical manufacturing facility. So in this aspect, when installation and engineering in general we complete, this is like a overall approach or the look of the facility. Here we can see with each and every panel, you see the small patch that we call it as a service panel, where all types of facilities, whatever the provisions for the MEP get hidden inside the panel itself, and it really gives the flexibility. Look wise, you can see in the images itself, like it really gives the vibes that yes, it's like one of the best manufacturing facility, and complying to all the rules and regulation in terms of the cleanliness and contaminations.